Okay, you as a home seller have an option. You can ask your realtor to put as many photos as you want on the multiple listing service. And in fact, I've been doing real estate for 20 years, and 20 years ago, there was no multiple listing service. It was a book that got delivered. There were no photos. You didn't know what the house looked like until you went and looked at it. But now, with internet technology and your smartphones, like our iPhones and other professional photographers, they will go out and take as many pictures as you want. And did you know you can upload upwards of 80 photos into the multiple listing service? I don't know if you knew that, but here's why I don't think it's a good idea for you to upload 45 photos or 60 or 80 photos to the multiple listing service to try to get your home sold. Here's my top 5 reasons why. Number 1, that many photos produces too much information for buyers to digest. Have you been on your friend's Instagram account lately? Have you looked at their stories? How do you feel about that person who constantly does 20 to 30 Instagram stories per day, right? Your first few, I know this happens to me personally. So if any of my friends are watching this, I apologize, but this is just who I am. I look at that first 1 or 2 videos, 1 or 2 stories, and then after 3 or 4, I kind of get old and gets old and I start to fast forward. Buyers do that with your pictures. They'll look at maybe the first 8 to 10 of them, and then after that, they'll start to scroll through quickly, and there's too much information for them to process. They just have information overload. And we know in human nature that when we have too much information, that we tend to freeze. We have paralysis. We don't know what to do. So number 1 reason is that many photos gives too much information to the buyer. Besides, do we really need 7 different images of your kitchen and or 2 of your bathroom, including 1 of the inside of the closet? I don't think so. And we don't need to see the toilets either. So just saying, number 1, too much information. Number 2, buyers don't trust your photos. We know that professional photos can go out there with these really cool lenses and they can make things look better than they really are. And so we just don't trust it. Buyers don't trust that the photos they see online are accurate and that they are exactly what they're going to see in real life. So they don't trust your photos. So why put more things they don't trust? Number 3, because they have so many photos, they think they have seen the entire house, and they haven't. But if they think they've seen it, they won't take the next step, which is to go look at it, which is the problem number 4, is if they think they've seen it all, they won't come look at it. And there you have a problem. People don't buy houses purely based on photos or virtual tours alone. Now, there may be a little segment of people that would do that. Maybe somebody who's an investor buying from overseas, or somebody that really doesn't care too much about the property. Maybe they're not going to live in it. That might work. But for the most part, buyers are not going to buy a house that they haven't seen in person. It's kind of like buying a wedding dress or a wedding ring. You don't just look in a catalog or look online and say, that looks great, I think I'll take it. And you run down the aisle in this dress you just purchased and it was delivered by Amazon to your doorstep, and voila, it works. No, no, no. You got to try it on. You got to make all the tailoring. You got to make sure it works for you. Same thing with homes. Buyers want to make sure it works for them. So if they have too many photos and they won't go look at it, then if they don't trust your photos, they won't come look at it. If they've seen too many pictures, they think they understand everything, they're not going to come look at it. And that leaves me to number 4. Number 5 is that if they don't go look at it with a realtor or see it in person with somebody who knows how to show them through the house and highlight the features, they're not going to get a chance to fall in love with it like you do. We know you don't want pictures online. We want your home to be sold. And when realtors like myself get the opportunity to show homes to buyers, we have a vested interest together. Obviously, we earn a commission if they buy that house. But more importantly, we want to make sure that that house is the right house for them to buy. And when we are showcasing the home, we're not selling them based on the photos. We're not pulling up the MLS saying, but look at these photos, it's a perfect house. No, we want to walk them through the house. We want to help them envision themselves living there. We want to talk through problems with the home. If it's not the right layout or the wrong color, we want to help give them insight as to some things they can do with the home. And that way we can help them see that it may be the right house for them, even if they don't like the carpet. So those are my top 5 reasons why your home is not likely to sell if you have 45 photos. Now, if you've got one of those 18 bedroom, 24 bath homes that sits on 3 acres and has 1,000 different features that we need to highlight, you know what? You're going to need a whole lot more than 45 photos. You're going to need a whole marketing campaign. And me and my team would love to talk to you about that. So if you're thinking about selling your home, don't overdo it with the photos. Give them enough to where they can see if they like it, and not so much that they don't say, hey, realtor, hey, honey, let's go look at this. They need to see enough to know that they want to go look at the house with the realtor in person to decide if they're going to fall in love with it. You love it. You want to sell it. We need them in the house to fall in love with it as well. God bless you. If you're looking to buy or sell a property here in Southern California or in the Franklin area, Nashville area of Tennessee, we'd love to help you out here at IMACT Properties. God bless you.